Hello, stable unit community. My name is Alex, and in this video I'm gonna explain my proposal for oracles. And to explain it, we have to understand what oracles are at the beginning. So in a nutshell, oracle is a special system which able on-chain answer you what is the price of one particular asset. And well, Oracle can answer any kind of off-chain information, but we're interested for asset price because it's what collateral looks like. If you put one Ether as a collateral and borrow against like 2000 stable units, in any moment of a time, system have to understand how much collateral is worth, and if it's worth like less than a certain threshold, it should like initiate the liquidation. And with Oracle, like a super complex system. Fortunately for us, there exist already many solutions, and biggest one is Chainlink. So as you can see, Chainlink has a lot of data providers, and these data providers like create astonishing amount of data points on chain. So we can use just Chainlink, right? Well, not that simple. The problem is for a stable unit system and for our stablecoin, it's also important to know what is your governance token worth and what is a stablecoin worth. And well, you can just add a Chainlink provider, as for example Frax did, right? So Frax has like two data providers, and these two oracles are great, but it costs a lot. So even like the simple share, which updates just a few times a day, for example, right now costs about 50 links per day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you take a price of $15 per link and multiply for a year, it's a $250,000. And we need not just one token, but we need several tokens and a lot of different sidechains. So it's quite a money per year. And to preserve money and to able to move forward securely, we proposing actually the hybrid system based on a design which is somewhere mixed between meme and unit. So basic idea that we use interface of Abracadabra for oracles, however internally it use a different system which called keydonix. Keydonix use a Uniswap oracle, however like you cannot use Uniswap oracle immediately. Why? Because it's a spot price. Basically it means it's a price of the last transactions which happen. It's super dangerous because you can do a flash loan attack. A flash loan when you borrow in the same transaction very cheaply, like $1 billion of money, and you return on the same transaction and you cost like $10. So it's very secure for lender and very cheap for you. That's why it's very favorable tool for attacks. So you have to get some sort of a price average, but if you do it as our solutions did, like Frax initially proposed in our stablecoins, it's very expensive. You have to once for a while ask Uniswap what is your price and put it on chain, and to prove what you put correct information. So and you have to maintain it. So basically it works reliably, but maintenance cost even higher on Chainlink. So it's not something what you can afford right now as a DAO. So proposal is to use this keydonix, and it uses a special interesting system of Merkle root proof. So it basically mix the spot price of a Uniswap and a past price, and able to verify what past price is legit using this Merkle root system. So it's in that design, if you see it that way, it's basically have this interface of battle-proofed meme, but internally use fallback and for assets like SUDAO and stable unit initially until protocol has sufficient amount of a capital. This Merkle root provable keydonix solution. And Piyush explains in detail like how our protocol works and how it works internally. Thank you and see you next week.